Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Dell laptop. This is a Dell Latitude 5330 model, 5330 model. And in this video, I'm gonna take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up and how you can clean up the fan system, the motherboard, and repaste your CPU. If yours is running really hot and is overheating up, over throttling, then this video is for you. You should be doing your own maintenance servicing once every couple of years, or at least once a year. I would recommend you, depending on how heavy you use the laptop. So I'll do it once a year. It's really recommended. I'll leave the link for the tools that I'll be using, for thermal paste that I'll be using, and the recommended ones, so in case you want to purchase for yourself. Right. Just remember, by doing any repaste or cleaning or servicing, you're not going to change anything in the system. Everything's going to be left the way you had it before, so there is no extra configuration needed. I'm going to go over the tools that I'll be using. Important one is a good screwdriver set. Yeah, I'll purchase myself this iFixit screwdriver set, the basic tool set. And from this basic tool set, we're going to be using a Phillips #1. If you get the Pro set, they will include you with an opening tool, some tweezers, stuff like that. If not, grab a curved or straight tweezers, and metallic guitar picks are suitable. Used or new toothbrush, a thermal paste. I recommend to grab Arctic MX4 or MX6, whichever good brand. Don't grab any shady brands. If you want, you can go with a PTM thermal pads paste, quote unquote. Those are really good too. I'll leave those links in the video description. You can use any of your preference, whichever you prefer. I'll recommend the PTM 970 or 950. I don't know which one was it. But if you want to go cheaper one, but the really good quality again, with Arctic MX4 or MX6. All right. You need one sheet of the workshop towel and 99% isopropylic or isopropylic alcohol. Don't go anything over 98%. It will contain more water, and that's obviously bad with the electronics. With the workshop towel, it's the reason as soon as you put an alcohol on this one and you try to clean the CPU, this will get ripped apart and will prevent damage on the tiny components. So don't use microfiber towels. All right, with all that, let's get into it. On the bottom of the laptop, you're going to see a whole bunch of screws. All these screws, they have something called a C-lock. The C-lock will prevent the screw coming out entirely. So, for example, I'm rotating this one, I'm screwing it, and I see, oh, it's loosened up. Don't yank it out, please. Just leave it like that, because the C-lock is preventing it to coming out. Just do that to all the screws. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking that like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. Appreciate that. All right, once we unscrew all the screws, we're going to start from the bottom in front of the laptop. We're going to stick the guitar pick in there. We're going to twist it, and we're going to hear some click sounds. Those are the clips are getting loose, so don't worry. You're not breaking anything. Go to the side. I'm sticking about 1 or 2 millimeters. Don't stick the whole guitar pick in, just the tip of the guitar pick. Right? And go to the side. Once you have the side and the front, you want to grab it from the front end, wiggle it around, lift it up and down, move it around, and it will unhook the back side. So there's the bottom gray. You can grab a toothbrush and clean up this dust mesh right in here, the gray right in there, or wash it out, leave it for dry if you want to, use compressed air. And down here we can see the fan is pretty clean. Sometimes I've seen so many fans that really clogged up. This one is fairly nice and clean. Before we do anything, we're going to disconnect the battery. To do that, we're going to grab this plastic handle that they give you, and we're going to grab it, and we're going to pull it towards the ceiling, upward. Right. Next, we're going to remove the heatsink. We're going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on the heatsink. So remove these 4 screws. The screws, again, they have a C-lock, so you just have to rotate, and it becomes loose. And there we go. And you can just bring it out. Just grab it and lift it out. And there you have the heatsink. Sometimes it clogs up with lots of dust in here. And this is the old thermal paste that they have. You can disconnect the fan by using it. Don't yank on this cable. Use the tweezers, put it on the side of this jack connector, and slide it toward the fan, wiggle around, and slide it out. that we can disconnect it. You don't have to remove the fan, but if you do, you have to remove this screw and that screw and take it out. But again, no need to. You can take it outside, use toothbrush in here and blow some air through here and clean it up. And that's why we disconnect the fan, because when you blow air through here, if you do it the other way around, you blow too fast, you're gonna send voltage back to the motherboard and you can damage the motherboard. So always disconnect the fan before blowing any air into it. All right. You can take the heatsink outside, brush it up, blow some air, and clean it out too. All right. To clean up the thermal paste, you want to grab a little bit of workshop towel. You want to soak it in an alcohol, and you want to do a wipe it out. Just go in a circle motion. Go press hard on it. Don't worry. Don't think it's fragile. It's not actually fragile. Just go nice and clean it out. You see how this workshop towel it rips apart, and it will prevent the damage on any component. Just do a dry part. Make sure the crystal die is nice and clean, shiny. And you want to do the same thing on the heatsink. Then you want to grab, there's a crystal die in here. One of them is the CPU, the big one, and the short one is the PCH chip or Southbridge chip. You want to put a one line on the main CPU die. This one is finished. As my luck. So I'm going to use this other one. So I'm going to put one tiny line on the main CPU and one drop right on the secondary. Okay, so put one line on the main die and one drop on the secondary chip. Then you want to bring the heatsink down, align the screw hole, and then tighten up the screws right over. Okay. And for the fan, just make sure, don't forget to plug in the fan, slide it in, push it down there. And to finish everything down here is to grab the battery connector, put it over, and push it down. And there we have it. And grab the bottom cover that you cleaned up, put the front end in 35-degree, push it down, make sure you hit those nice big click sounds on the corners, and tighten up the screw, and that will be all for this. And again, I hope you guys like this video and help you guys out through your own service and cleaning for your Dell Latitude 5330 model. If you have any question or request, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Just gonna finish up putting up the bottom screw, and that's it.